So off we go once more. Osimhen. Xavi Alonso. Now, can they get him away? Played in deep. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tries from a long way out. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And it's Ribery. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, who's set up one goal so far.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Done delicately. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Alonso.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Dembele, there he goes, motoring forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. No, that's been intercepted. Marquinhos. Pedri. McGinn. And it's Pedri. Forwards and with intent. Well read. And the danger is averted. Oh, they can break here. Ambitious ball here. And no, that was never going to make it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 11, cambio de jugadores.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Okafor. Okafor! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for options for movement. Now the delivery. He rises! Oh, the ball's come loose here. No, again, there's no way through. Nico Williams. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he cuts out the supply. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's surging through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ederson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Big chance! It's anyone's ball now. Over to the left. Gavi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Okafor. Ribéry. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Hibbs finding their passes. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Okafor! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. 1 minute to add according to the board. Saliba. Beckham. And that is as far as it goes. Spain can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Ribéry picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a promising position. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
And he's intervened well there. Ribery. That has been cut short. And it's Sneijder. It's Bale! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Araujo. Spain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And Araujo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. Aimed beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. Seedorf showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ah, that's a fine interception. Played into the box. That'll be a corner. He's gone for goal! And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? Well, there is... Oh, they could be caught out here! And he's away. Poor robust challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
back in possession and ready to go again. Torres! And that is wildly off target. "15 minutes till half-time. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Takes aim and crosses. Fernando Torres. Schneider. Edmilson. Great vision. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. More and more pressure on the ball here. Gabriel does really well there, he is strong. Soyuncu makes the interception. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Pings in across. 5 minutes till the break. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's a sharp little ball here. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Picked out brilliantly. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Espectadores que deban abandonar el estadio en coche de que se espera tráfico denso tras el partido. Por favor, circulen con precaución.
Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Tries to play it. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This is their second corner of the game. Punched away. Nicely weighted ball. There's no flag. Cafu finds himself offside. Can he get on the end of this? Edmilson.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Brilliantly cut out. That's an imaginative pass. Tries to pass it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Schneider. Now it's Osimhen. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Sanchez gets across to intercept that. Pass somewhat off target. Rudiger. And that's really well manoeuvred. Soyuncu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Ribery looking for a runner. That's good vision. No, he's just misjudged that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Torres. Seedorf. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking to play him in. Lobbed in behind. Great defending, strong and determined. Ribery.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rodri. Lovely pass. And the shot! And yes, it's there! The breakthrough arrives at last! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
En el minuto 70, el dorsal 9. Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 9. El dorsal 14.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Spain have penetrated for the first time.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Okafor's cross. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a searching pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No luck with that dink over the top.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Looking for the run. That is a brilliant interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Clipped into space. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Oh, a delicate chip through. Okafor. There's the shot! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Okafor demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 17.
Spain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now, can they get him away? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nicely weighted ball. Chance! Danger averted for now. Araujo played into space. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Well, played right into his path. That's a good ball. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Corner number 2 then. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Spreads it out wide. Sanchez. And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Yamal. Timber carries the ball down the right. That's a shade optimistic. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Messi. He's on it, can he get away? Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's been played through. Ribery was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. That has been cut short. Here's a sharp little ball here. And the finish! There it is! There is the breakthrough! So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rodri. Yamal. Knocks it into space.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Ribery. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Engages and forces him off the ball. Yamal. Tries to play it through. Rodri. Xavi Alonso. That's a cute ball. He's looking wide. Yamal. And it's Ed Nielsen. Xavi Alonso has it out wide and in space. Messi. Yamal. And it's lofted through here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rodri cuts it out. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat. And he shoots! Xavi Alonso. Araujo. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Rodri. Showing good feet. It's anyone's ball now. Rodri. Nice looking ball. Brilliantly cut out. Chance! They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that is out of play. Spain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Araujo. Half-time getting close now. Picked up. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to belt it away. Defending was strong and firm. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get onto this? Takes a shot! Ribery. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, easy pickings there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Spain certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 14.
And we're underway again.
El dorsal 16.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can...
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Kirkes. Goes for the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And this is Messi. Fernandez. Rodri. Ribery demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And they've switched it over to the other side. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Spain do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Hazard. And here's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
Spain
9
can make their
será
change now
sustituido
with
por
a break in
el
play.
dorsal 13.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
That was mighty close. And here's Scholes. That's been cut out, well played. Timber. Yamal.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
They want to be quick to recover this. Here's Rodri. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's an excellent interception. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. No, again there's no way through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Yamal picks it up out wide. Well, that has not gone well. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Fernandez. Looking for a runner.
Well, yet another...
And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Spain. He's gone for goal. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Scholes. And it's Azar. Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Timber. It's a promising position. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Goes for a shot! He's scored! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Hazard. Van Dijk. Eder Militao. Now Timber. And he's picked it up out wide. Yamal.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Chooses to go back. He's gone for goal! And that's off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Azar. That is good alertness. Araujo. The final 5 minutes. Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Rodri. That's a throw. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Yamal.
Zimbabwe nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. We are into stoppage time. Now it's Hazard. Kerkez. And the referee brings it to a close. Spain can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. There will be a throw-in. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Xavi Alonso.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Rodri. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was all...
Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Mbappe! Rodri. Some really good ball movement. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Araujo threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
No, he's not getting past him there. Kimmich gets it clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's come to nothing. Spain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And reclaimed it in a trice. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Xavi Alonso. Maradona. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. It's their second corner of the game. That has not gone well. Now it's Hazard. Mbappe! And it's a goal! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rodri. Oh, it's come loose. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Xavi Alonso. Maradona. It's Maradona! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside...
Can he finish? He scores! Just one goal in it now. Game on! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And it's Maradona. Oh, this looks sharp.
Kimmich.
Distributed tidily. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. Ribery. Spain do have a chance to counter here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Maradona. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
We are into stoppage time. Soyuncu cuts it out. It's a pretty loose pass. That's been cut out, well played. Quality ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
And if you have just joined us... Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Maradona has found the net here, of course. Out towards the flank. And he was quick to react. Vinicius Junior. Ribery has created 1 goal already. He has a look shot, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Edmilson. That's an excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Edmilson. He has found the way through. They've won a corner. Played in deep. Maradona clears it away. That's a good ball out wide. Here comes he rises!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. João Cancelo. That has been slung wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Pedri. Ribery! Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ribery really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Substitution on the field.
In fact,
coming on to replace him is number 13, Costa Curta.
And it's Ribery.
Substitution in progress.
Ribery really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Chips it through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Hazard. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Maradona has got himself a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Rodri, number 18, Puyol, number 4, Adams, number 9, Mbappe.
Not the most convincing of passes.
Number 20,
Spain will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Number 6, Van Dijk.
That's a clever-looking ball.
Number 22,
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's through and all alone! Okafor! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Not the most accurate pass. It's Park Ji-sung. Stood up well to him there. And he's managed to get free. Looking to play him in. Good read, needed to be.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Added minutes has been
I think
indicated.
we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And this is Torres. Takes a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming it.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strong...